Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Speedy in the building, back with another episode of Internet Wars. And goddamn, we got some shit today. Yo, so y'all know usually I just be scrolling through Instagram looking for some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Trolling or whatever. But I got to a serious post this time. You know what I'm saying? Scrolling down, I hear music. I see a young black lady, you know what I'm saying? She got the piercings, she got the braces, she got the green dreads, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm reading the caption and I'm hearing the lyrics and I'm seeing that she dancing, but then she stopped dancing. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I mean? I'm scrolling through a page. She exposing all kinds of lyrics and shit. Like, you know, nowadays you can't really get away with a lot of these lyrics unless you're speaking about yourself. Like, you can't really degrade other people nowadays, but you can degrade yourself in your music. But these are songs from like the 80s and the 90s, probably even the early 2000s, where everything that is like banned nowadays, all that shit was explicitly being spoken. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you got, you know, clean, dirty, explicit. This is like ultra dirty, like adult only. Not even adult only, but like some, like, this music ain't for nobody. I don't know anybody who these is. And the crazy thing is, I'm lying, because these are some of your favorite songs. These might have been your parents' favorite songs back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because it's songs like this where the adults and their parents was like, yo, don't listen to rap, that shit is demonic and satanic, this, that, and the third. And motherfuckers wasn't listening because they didn't understand. You know what I'm saying? But now it's way clearer because you know what to listen out for. You know the difference between good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Back then, yeah, they knew the difference, but at the same time they was getting paid. So when you getting paid by these label executives and all these powerful people, it's like, damn, that's not bad. Word. Like, at that age, that's cool. Word. Like, even in black and white, and it's supposed to be illegal, and that's cool. So you mean motherfuckers going, you mean? And then as people listening, that the citizens are having certain psychological effects. The young ladies, the young men, you know what I'm saying? So when shit come out, it's hard for people to believe because it's already programmed into them. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's not even really programming. It's just the fact that it's all psychological. It's actual human psychology. Like, it's not even from, you know what I'm saying, like, actually being okay with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you as a spirit, you know that shit wrong, but you as a human might let that shit pass. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't, you know what I mean, you ain't catching in time. You ain't notice it. You ain't know it was bad at the time. That was all this time later. You think niggas got away with it. Whatever. Shorty like, no, fuck that. We gonna expose this shit. I don't care if it's 30, 40 years later. We gonna expose this shit. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. This is what y'all was putting in the music. And now niggas is wondering why the world the way it is. Oh, hell no. We gonna get to the, you mean? And people in the comment section, they're really defending it. And it's crazy. It's a lot of young black men, a lot of older black men, some black women are all defending this stuff. Joe Budden was like, yo, we got a shadow ban shorty, da-da-da-da-da. I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck? Like, she only got like 50,000 followers, but apparently motherfuckers is really seeing this shit. Like, even some of the artists that made the songs are replying under the post like, no, not me, da-da-da-da, not me. It's like, yeah, you. Me personally, I don't trust anybody in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I understand what goes on back there. And honestly, there's ways that I would go about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people in the industry that don't have to, you know what I mean? But that's only like, what, like 4%? 5%? Niggas said, like, statistically, they only say only like 4 or 5% of people who actually get into the industry wind up not selling out. And a lot of those people are either blackballed or they just don't make it anywhere. They get put on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare where you'll see somebody go against the system and make it. But when they do make it, then that's when the executives come back and it's like, yo, I understand you don't want to do this. I understand you're not going to do that. But we see the work that you put in on your own, so they're going to try to get you a different way. You know what I mean? You know how they say there's 3 doors? A lot of people go straight ahead. You know what I'm saying? And then they wind up getting caught up down the line because they ain't take them first 2 doors earlier. See, if they caught them first 2 doors earlier, motherfuckers would have kept their secrets, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? You probably would have had 10 years of fame. You would have had a 10-year career. You know what I'm saying? Then 10 years down the line, you know what I'm saying? Not only within these 10 years is you going to have to cover up for people, is you going to have to come to people's defenses. You going to have to lie, cheat, steal, all that shit. But you eventually going to have to you know what I'm saying? Later on down the line. But the crazy thing is, it's like a lot of motherfuckers gonna say no, in denial. How the fuck has this shit been going on for so long? Even the music that you hear now, the music that you hear now is a product of the music that you heard way back then. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the people that our parents got famous. They was famous before we was born. Lil Wayne was already famous. Motherfucking Pimp C and all them niggas had damn near was on the brink of, you know what I'm saying, they career ending already. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been, you know what I'm saying? So that's everybody our parents was listening to. I mean, it was only a couple people that really stayed around, like Eminem and Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Ludacris here and there, T.I. here and there, you know what I'm saying? But ain't too many people really stayed around that long. So within all that time, what kind of music you think niggas is making? Then when you got the label exec saying, yo, you gonna get paid this amount if you make this, you know what I mean? Like me personally, if I was to get into the industry, I'm making whatever the fuck the labels want me to make, you know what I'm saying? Even if I feel some type of way about it. But niggas already gonna be locked in that contract, you know what I'm saying? Which is why you gotta, you know what I mean, set it up a certain kind of way from your image to, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't stand for something, you gonna fall for anything, right? If you willing to put your foot down just one time in Hollywood, motherfuckers be like, alright, nah. But you not gonna say no each and every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see how motherfuckers did Dave Chappelle. You see how motherfuckers did Cat Williams. You see how motherfuckers is doing, you know what I mean? Even if you get blackballed, you still under that contract, you know what I'm saying? So you still tied to those same people niggas already got. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these artists didn't know that until a certain time. I'm saying until a certain time. So motherfuckers gonna try to defend it. Oh no, 17. This, and it's like, nah, man, y'all can't say that. Y'all can't say, especially when it come to famous people. Like if you talking about two regular ass people that knew each other in real life, and you can try to argue that, but that's only gonna get you. It's only gonna make both people look bad. You know what I'm saying? You're not saving yourself. You gonna make both people look bad, and now both of y'all get penalized. But in the world of Hollywood, nobody want to get penalized. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, the accuser want to get paid. 9 times out of 10, the defendant want to get away with the shit. So they both in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust neither one of y'all. Y'all might be making up fake stories. Y'all might be making up fake scenarios. You be seeing people when they talk about this shit that they be laughing about it. And there's one thing I realized. They be having like whistleblowers and people coming out because the people who are actually like getting hurt and abused, a lot of them wind up dead. Like if you listen to like the Golden Globes and you hear people talking about, yeah, yo, you did this and then you killed them, like in the front of the world, you can't even say jokes like that with that type of tone on TV. But because it's the Golden Globes and these are the actual people that already done did everything, y'all think it's just an act. Nah, bro, these are not skits, bro. Niggas really be talking about all that shit that's going on. So if a real victim has been, you know what I'm saying, whatever, even if they still alive and they not in the type of condition to where they can present their story and tell the real truth, now the label execs is like, yo, this really happened. We know this really happened, but we gonna send out these people, and each incident, if this person got abused over 100 times, we got 100 different victims to tell a real story, and it really happened, but it didn't happen to that person. Yo, pop. But it didn't happen to that person. Like I'm saying, so now you got paid actors that's reading off a script. All of the stuff that's on the script is true. The only thing is, it didn't happen to you. You know what I'm saying? And then the way that the world works, and if you know about, you know, names, identification numbers, and shit like that, on a technicality, that's the reason why people have to take, like, why people get penalized for other people's crimes. You know what I'm saying? If I look like somebody, you know what I'm saying, and there's a certain amount of evidence and I can't prove my innocence, I'm automatically guilty. You know what I'm saying? If they can prove that there's a higher chance of the fact that that is me versus not being me, beyond a reasonable doubt, now I gotta get booked. You might be wondering what the fuck did this guy do with Shorty and all her lyrics and things of that nature. I'm just explaining how all of that works. So even even if you don't believe the story, that shit probably still happened. Even if you don't believe that whatever happened to this girl, that shit probably still happened. And that's the reason why motherfuckers going into the lyrics. And that was crazy, right? Because everybody getting indicted and catching Ricos off of their violent lyrics. Now, if motherfuckers go back, like off of this shorty, if people go back into certain songs that she's exposing, they not gonna be able to use it in court because niggas already passed the law to say that you can't do this. You know what I'm saying? So when you read articles and it's like, yo, what was this song about? Oh damn, this was about the setup of Mike Tyson. Cause y'all, everybody know that Mike Tyson got set up, right? That shit probably did happen, but it probably wasn't from Mike Tyson. But they set it up in a way in which Mike Tyson got booked. You know what I'm saying? And then apparently Pimp C and Bun B made a song about it. And that's what's in articles. I wasn't around when the song was made, so I'm just relaying information that was said in an interview about the song that was actually made. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm more inclined to actually believe this stuff because I know how the industry works. And I know human psychology. And then it's also in the lyrics. And me being somebody who actually makes songs, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say everything is going to be 100% pitch perfect. But a lot of that stuff is going to be like metaphorically. It's going to be fantasy. It's going to be something that did actually happen. It's going to be like you trying to tiptoe. You might be speaking subliminally. You might be talking about somebody else. But it might be factual information, even though it might not have been factual to you. It's factual in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I seen this happen. You know what I'm saying? But I can't really confirm that shit, so let me put it in a story. Let me tell y'all a story, like a urban legend or some shit, like a folk tale or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these people, they're talking about their personal experiences from either them seeing it or them doing it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of rappers want to do it, like, you know what I'm saying, they want to do what they rap about. Me personally, I can sit up here all day and see a million things happen. Now I got a million songs. And it really happened. I didn't do it. I was just sitting here watching it happen. So now I'm going to rap about everything that happened. And even if I speak on certain things that, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be like, bro, like, there's still things I can't put in a song. Like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, what would I look like putting a crazy, not even radical, but a heinous or a disgusting or a vile opinion on a track after speaking on what I just saw? That like, you have to be a certain type of person. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I'm saying I would have to approach the industry a certain type of way, because I don't think that morally or spiritually I would be able to handle that type of pressure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers actually knowing about something that I actually did, that I'm not willing to stand on, that I only did because I got paid for it. It's like, I'm not going to go, nah, you can pay me to rap about whatever you want me to rap about. But you're not going to be able to tell me, yo, go do this and then rap about it. Nah, bro. You can't pay me to do something and then pay me to rap about it. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you're not even going to be able to pay me to do something. You know what I'm saying? And so you got a better chance to get me to rap about something that you did and paying for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, now something come out where this type of situation happened and I made a song about it. Yeah, I made a song about it. Yeah, I got information on it, but I already gave y'all as much information as I can, and y'all can't use it in court. Now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm innocent. Go ahead, try to put me on that stand. I'll let you know exactly where I was. I give you the GPS location. I give you story highlights of everything and everywhere I was. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'ma be clean. And then the person who really did it is going to wind up getting away. You know what I'm saying? That's how people in the industry think. It's chess. It's beyond chess, for real, for real. Like, but a lot of people are in denial because they don't understand these things. You know what I'm saying? The shorty name is Bianca, right? Bianca Monique. Shout out to Bianca Monique, because a lot of people stand against what she's saying, and it's like, bro, like, that actually happens. P. Diddy is actually in rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he doesn't just do that to like Justin Bieber and Usher. He's done this to grown ass men. I specifically know this because I watch battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap is full of grown ass, insecure ass street niggas. A lot of these niggas is not street. A lot of these niggas be grabbing ass on stage, and this is not a sport in which, you know what I'm saying. Let me tell y'all something, right? In sports like baseball, basketball, you don't want to accidentally injure your teammate. So alright, you give him a smack on the, you know what I'm saying, whatever, that's cool. If you playing a pickup game, you're not going to do that though. You going to jump up, body, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Football, same thing, because you got pads on. But on stage, bro, you just performing. Like, I'm saying, you can, you mean, I understand you don't want to shove him in his back. You know what I'm saying? I understand you don't want to fuck up his nice hoodie. But, you know what I'm saying, like, there's other ways of contact without, like, I'm saying, you smacking him on the ass because he said a hot bar. That is crazy. That is crazy. Like, you have, like, there's so many, like, I'm saying, like, there's, bro, like, what? That's a sport thing. Battle rap not really a sport. And when I tell you, Diddy's been in these rooms, bruh. Shout out to HEINOUS. He was on the show with Diddy. Who was that, Lil Twist? Who the fuck that was? Shout out to the young boy. But it's crazy to me because, like, everybody can get constant evidence about the industry, and motherfuckers won't do a thing. She's actually somebody who's willing to not only expose but call out and actually post and actually have a voice and actually advocate. She's not even asking for anybody to get canceled. She's not even asking for anybody to get sued. She's not even asking for anybody to get penalized. She's not asking nobody to get arrested. Her as a black woman, that would probably be something like, yo, it's crazy because somebody asked, like, why do black women hate black men? I'm looking at myself like, bro, she has every reason to hate any successful black artists out there, specifically because these are what people have been doing for the past however long. But she don't hate them. She don't wish harm on none of them. That's not a trait of the average black woman, because us as a people have so much rage that we tend to take it out on the wrong people. She's not doing that. She's calling out the right people with no rage. She's calm. This is the reason why I'm saying this is internet wars, because Joe Budden want to cancel her. All the comments is against her. Black women are trying to, you know what I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, and I'm one to be trolling in comments. I'm the one to be like, of course, black women, oh, only black men, oh, like, you mean, like, only, like, you know, weird, white people, like, you mean, I get at everybody, like, I'm saying, oh, your country in shambles right now, bro, you shouldn't be making comments like that. Like, I'm saying, I say shit like that that's, like, kind of edgy, you know what I'm saying, but it's kind of generic bullshit that, like, people can just rub off, like, you know what I'm saying, but when we being serious, oh, yeah. Nah, bro, we gotta be serious. We gotta keep it a bean. We gotta keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless of how she presented this situation, regardless if she was angry or if she was calm, she doing it right. She doing her job. She probably don't even get paid for this. Nigga trying to get her blackballed. That shit crazy. Shout out to Bianca Monique and everything that she been doing, bro. Real rap. That is a heavenly spirit sent to shine the light. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. You know who else shine light? You know who else is a light bringer? Satan, Lucifer, the light bringer. Motherfuckers still don't understand that the adversary, the opposer, the challenger is someone who's going to see something and say something. The sheep are people who don't see, don't hear, and don't speak. But they'll get mad when the next one does. We look exactly the same. We're going through the same exact shit. Just because you're content with this don't mean I will be. You're okay with this. You're coping. I'm not. She's not either. Why are you mad at that? And I'm not comparing her to Lucifer or Satan, but I'm saying a lot of people tend to get things misconstrued and they try to paint them as the bad guy. Who are the gods of this world? the same people that she's exposing. These are the people who are worshipped. These are the people who we throw our money at. These are the people that we give our attention to. And people like her, the ones who get painted as a monster. She's somebody that where it's like, oh word, the industry know who she is now. We got some FBI friends. Let's see who she is. Yo, is there anything on her record that we can blow out of proportion? I bet she ran a red light. I bet, say that. And where was she at? Or I bet, are there any crimes similar to, you know what I'm saying, that happened in that time frame, in that area, in which something may or may not have happened? You know what I'm saying? And now you got somebody that committed, it might not even be a male, but you could have a video of somebody with dreads, even if she didn't have dreads at the time. But you could have somebody from years ago that look like how she do now, and they'll put that out and then say, this is the reason why you ran that red light. And the reason why motherfuckers got certain timing is because, you know what I'm saying, like FBI do shit like that. If you already getting noticed by the industry, you're gonna get noticed by the FBI. She's taking one for the team and y'all hate her for it. That's crazy. And there's reasons like this why it's like, even with me knowing everything that's going on in the industry, shout out to the elites. Keep doing what y'all doing, because obviously the comments want y'all to do that shit. The comments support y'all. So I ain't gonna stop you. Shit, sign me, nigga. Tell me to promote some shit, nigga. Don't have me doing nothing, dog. There's nothing too crazy. At least. You know what I'm saying? But even with knowing all that, and with me feeling that way, and me seeing everything that there is, I'm not going to stand against it. I will talk about it. I'll expose it. Yeah, I'll help. You know what I'm saying? But I will also contribute to that for the right amount of money, because I know that the people, there is more money and it's more beneficial to actually take part in the propaganda than trying to, you know what I'm saying, fight against it. Because I always say, it's like, what's the point? Like, especially depending on how you expose things, right? If you just post these lyrics, or if there was, you know what I'm saying, somebody who just reposts her videos and like with a blank reaction to it, it's like, bro, you're not doing nothing to add anything to, you know what I mean? Like, you're not saying that, oh, yo, there's this lady who out here doing this, and here's a video of that, and then I'm gonna add 30 seconds of commentary to it. You're not even doing that. You know what I'm saying? So she's the only one that's actually out here with that type of content, actually doing that. Like, there's a lot of people who, you know what I'm saying, like the Sacrificed. Yo, shout out to the Sacrifice, dog. You know what I'm saying? They be having the information. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers who can, you know what I mean, really present it in a way where people can get it and understand it, and you know what I'm saying, take that in and do something with it. People like that, very, very strong, very powerful, and very dangerous to the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? So protect Bianca Monique at all costs. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. That was another episode of Internet Wars. Shit, Speedy out.